My name is John O'Malley, and I study and write about Jesuit history. As you know, the Jesuits were founded in 1540 and founded primarily as a missionary order. But within a few years, they began to open schools for young laymen, and this meant that, unlike most priests, they had to learn secular subjects, and especially mathematics, optics, astronomy, and this made them, in the missionary field, some of the greatest map makers and cartographers of the early modern era. In Spanish America, they charted the rivers, the streams, the forests. They did this for their fellow missionaries, but they sent them back to Europe, and the Europeans had, through this medium, their first glimpse of what these exotic places were like. One of their more spectacular map-making locations was China. In 1602, the famous missionary Matteo Ricci made his map of the world, the first world map the Chinese had ever seen, and it shocked them because they found out that China was not the center of the world. Even more spectacular was 2 centuries later, beginning of the 18th century, the French Jesuits mapped the entire Chinese empire for the Emperor Kangxi. It was the largest map-making project done with exact instruments in the history of the world up to that time. That project, the maps, have been published in a recent book, Jesuit Map-Making in China, which I recommend to you. So you can see that the Educate Magis Map Project is part of a long tradition.
This modern-day map shows the richness and diversity of the global network of Jesuit schools from the 6 regions of the world, as well as the Fe y Alegría schools and the Jesuit Refugee Service educational projects worldwide. As the Jesuits of the 16th century helped improve understanding of the world of their time, we hope that the Educate Magis global map of Jesuit schools will improve our knowledge of one another and strengthen our sense of belonging to a universal body with a universal mission. Here you can see today's map already hanging on walls in different parts of the world.
We are delighted to have this map in our school. It gives our students a sense of their place in the world. In fact, it tells them that there's a place for them everywhere in the world, part of a network of schools that shares the same common mission in so many different cultures.
The printable maps are available on the Educate Magis site in English, Spanish and French. The maps are produced in such a way that you can print them to fit any size wall space you have available. We invite you to download and print the map and hang it on a wall in your school for the whole school community to enjoy. You can also embed the online map on your school's website. Details are available on www.educatemagis.org/printable map. When you do use this map as a poster in your school, please email us a picture to maps@educatemagis.org and we will publish it in our worldwide gallery.